Have you ever felt a special kind of chemistry with an older woman but couldn't quite put your finger on what it meant? Today we're unpacking the subtle signs that an older woman is into you. From nuanced smiles to thoughtful conversations, get ready to decode the signals. Don't miss out on our bonus tip at the end of the video. It's an essential clue, and knowing to look out for it will help in improving your understanding and interactions. Stay tuned for that. 1. Changes in demeanor. This can be a telltale sign an older woman is interested in you. Notice how she acts when you're around. If someone who's normally composed and mature suddenly seems more animated and youthful with you, take note. This isn't about losing dignity, but showing a side of her that's more relaxed and excited. A side possibly reserved for those she feels a special connection with. She may laugh more, share more personal anecdotes, or seem unusually interested in your day-to-day activities. This shift isn't random. It's a direct reflection of her comfort and interest level with you. When an older woman starts exhibiting this kind of enthusiasm, it's not just friendliness, especially if she's established and self-assured. Showing a bubblier, more spontaneous side can be a deliberate choice to signal her attraction. Beyond just words, watch for a spark in her eyes, a more engaging smile, or an infectious energy that wasn't as apparent before. These are signs she enjoys your company beyond a platonic level. But remember, respect and understanding are key. If you notice these changes, it's an invitation to engage more deeply, not a guarantee of romantic interest. Respond thoughtfully and considerately to explore where this connection might lead. 2. Personal interests and questions. An older woman's attraction can often be revealed through her curiosity about your life. If she delves into your interests, asks pointed questions about your past experiences, or remembers the minor details from your conversations, it's not just polite small talk. This level of attention indicates she values your thoughts and feelings and wants to form a deeper connection. When she inquires about your favorite music, your childhood, or even your day at work and follows up on these topics in later conversations, it signals her investment in you. Remembering specifics, like the name of your pet or your coffee order, showcases her attention to detail and interest in your preferences in daily life. This behavior stands out more when considering the usual reserve many maintain in casual relationships. An older woman sharing her time and showing this kind of focused attention is often beyond simple friendliness. It's a subtle yet clear sign she sees you as more than just another acquaintance. Engage with her inquiries with honesty and openness. If you're interested too, reciprocate by learning about her interests and experiences. Mutual understanding and respect are the foundations of any strong relationship, and acknowledging her interest by sharing parts of your life can foster a deeper bond. 3. Physical touch and proximity. When she finds subtle ways to touch you, like a gentle brush against your arm, fixing your hair, or a reassuring pat on the back, these actions break the conventional personal space boundary and indicate a level of comfort and interest. It's more than just casual contact, it's a form of communication, physical closeness, like choosing to sit next to you, leaving ample space elsewhere, leaning in during conversation, or finding reasons to be in your personal space, signals a desire to be closer. This behavior is instinctive and often a very direct indicator of attraction, especially when it contrasts with her usual behavior towards others. Understanding and responding to these signs requires sensitivity and respect. Recognize these gestures for what they are: non-verbal signals conveying interest. If you're interested too, reciprocating with similar respectful, gentle gestures can communicate your mutual feelings without words. However, always ensure that any physical interaction is comfortable and consensual. Reading these signals correctly and reacting appropriately is key to fostering a mutual and respectful connection. Being aware of her comfort and boundaries while acknowledging these subtle signs can help navigate the budding relationship with care and understanding. I hope you're finding this video insightful. If so, could you show some support? A simple like, dropping a comment, or subscribing would mean a lot. Your input shapes our future videos, so share your thoughts below. 4. Communication clues. Changes in communication can be a significant indicator of an older woman's interest. When she starts sending late-night texts or shares personal stories and intimate details, it's a shift that may suggest she views you differently from others. This kind of communication, especially outside conventional hours, indicates you're on her mind and she's comfortable enough to open up and connect with you on a deeper level. These late-night conversations can vary from lighthearted chats to more profound discussions about life, dreams, or past experiences. Sharing personal details is a sign of trust and a desire to build a closer relationship. It's not common for someone to open up this way without feeling a sense of connection and safety. Additionally, pay attention to how she reacts to your messages. If she's eager to respond and engages with lengthy replies rather than brief messages, it's a sign she values the conversation and your input. Also, if she initiates conversations frequently, it shows she's eager to talk to you and interested in what you have to say. If you find yourself in this situation, consider how you feel about her. If you're interested, reciprocate by being open in your responses and sharing more about yourself. Communication is a two-way street, and mutual sharing can foster a deeper connection. However, always ensure that conversations respect both parties' boundaries and comfort levels. 5. Jealousy and exclusivity. It's not about possessive behavior, but more subtle cues. If she seems unusually interested in your conversations about other people, especially women, or if she appears less enthusiastic when you mention spending time with others, take note. It's her way of showing she values your attention and possibly sees others as competition. An older woman ensuring she has your undivided attention in social settings is another key indicator. She might steer conversations back to you and her, find reasons to be near you, or engage more intensely when others vie for your attention. This isn't about control, it's about connection. She wants to ensure that her presence and words resonate with you without the distraction of others. When noticing these behaviors, remember they stem from a place of interest and perhaps a bit of insecurity. It's important not to exploit these feelings, but to understand them as a sign of her genuine interest in you. Her approach to ensuring some level of exclusivity in your interactions indicates that she values the bond developing between you. Always approach this with respect and honesty. If you reciprocate the feelings, engaging more intimately in your conversations and giving her your attention can affirm her interest. But if not, it's crucial to communicate your feelings clearly to avoid misunderstandings. In all cases, understanding and respect should guide your response. 6. Subtle public gestures. An older woman's interest in you can also manifest through subtle public gestures, which might not scream romance but certainly whisper interest. If she introduces you to her friends, it's more than a social nicety. It's a sign she wants important people in her life to know you. This move signifies she values your presence and possibly sees a future with you in her social circle. Casual touches in social settings are equally telling. A light touch on the arm while laughing at your joke or a brief hand on your back as she guides you through a crowd aren't accidental. These gestures break down physical barriers and establish a closer connection. They are safe ways for her to express interest without overt declarations. Moreover, if she makes an effort to sit next to you, align her walking pace with yours, or shares food or drink with you, these are indicators of her comfort and desire to be closer. In public settings where actions are observed and judged, these gestures carry weight. They are deliberate choices meant to show preference and interest. When observing these gestures, consider the context and frequency. Is she only doing this with you, or is she generally touchy with everyone? Consistency is key in interpreting her actions correctly. If you're the special one receiving this attention, it's a strong signal of her interest. Respect these gestures by acknowledging them with gratitude and, if you feel the same, reciprocate with similar respect and subtlety. Time for our bonus tip. An older woman might subtly inquire about your views on age differences in relationships. Look out for this. It isn't a casual question. It's strategic, aimed at understanding your openness to relationships with age gaps. She might bring up celebrity couples with significant age differences or share stories of people she knows in similar situations, observing your reaction to gauge your comfort level. This question is loaded with intent. It's her way of brooding over the possibilities with you without putting her feelings directly on the line. If you respond positively, or at least openly, she takes this as a green light to possibly advance her interest. If you seem uneasy or dismissive, she might retract, maintaining the status quo without revealing her interest. Understanding this inquiry's underlying meaning is crucial. It's not just small talk, it's a probe into your personal beliefs and a test of potential compatibility. If you're interested in her, your response can either open the door wider or shut it quietly. Approach this topic with honesty but also sensitivity. acknowledging the complexity of age in relationships. Your reaction to her inquiry can significantly influence the dynamic between you. If age differences don't bother you, communicate this in a respectful and open-minded manner. If they do, it's equally important to be honest but considerate, ensuring the conversation remains respectful and understanding. This tip is about more than just your personal views. It's a gateway to deeper conversations and, potentially, a deeper connection. Next, discover the signs that an older woman is just waiting for you to make a move, or get tips on getting an older lady's attention. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.